Okay, as promised, a little more wrist work. So you'll shift the weight forward again, stack your shoulders over your wrist joints, and then turn your fingertips outward so that thumbs point to the top of your mat and take a rock from side to side. So every time you shift the weight into one hand, you press down through every knuckle and every finger, the webbing in between each digit, like you're trying to leave your two best handprints. Good. Now, if you can take it a step further, try on another 90 degrees externally so your thumbs are closest to the edge of your mat, same way we did earlier. Good. Secret bend in your elbows, broaden your collarbones out, that's it. Couple of circles all the way forward, around back behind you, like you're stirring up a pot. And one of the things that I'll encourage you to do today as well is really to tap into your imagination so that you start to connect your vision to, again, the implicit, what happens within you. It might mean closing your eyes, giving yourself permission to really retreat within. Okay, pause. I'm going to mirror you. Right hand flips up towards the ceiling. Right fingertips towards your left hand, and then you're going to wiggle it out for each finger. And almost like you could bring the tip of each fingernail into the center of your palm. Good, that's it. Shake that out. Do the same thing on the other side. Left palm up, left fingertips towards the right hand. Wiggle, wiggle. Good, that's it. Shake it out. Turn all 10 fingertips forward. Tuck your toes. Take a deep full belly breath in. Downward facing dog. First one of the day. Hips lift up and back, and then you can start to really move things around. Pedal at your feet. Give your head a nod, a shake. Do all the things. So it's really just about getting acquainted with this shape. Hips above your heart above your head. Most importantly, you check back in with the quality of your breath. Good. All right, let's measure it up. Same way we did earlier with our wrists, only this time we'll use our plank. So come forward into an upper push-up plank. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Notice if you need to wiggle your toes back. Get as long as you can. Take a deep full belly breath in. Hips lift up and back, hips, and yes, that's it. You'll start to lift through your sit points with a soft bend in your knees so you can really maximize the length in your spine. Head heavy in between your arms. You got a big inhale and a long exhale. Good. Pedal at your feet. Take a slow walk to the top of your mat. We're going to meet up in a forward fold. No rush getting there. Good. Now again, I'll encourage you to measure. So 2 fists side by side in between the inner arch of each foot is going to measure out your inner hips within distance. Good. Soft bend in your knees so you can shift a little bit more of the weight forward and you just drip and dangle. Hang heavy. Good. If you want to grab for opposite elbows, live your life. If you want to interlace hands at the nape of your neck, totally cool. Yeah, I love that. A little swing of the arms, a sway from side to side. Couple of your biggest breaths. Think that your inhales travel at the back of your thighs